Jamie.
Jamie, I'm losing power, Jamie. I need the cookies. I need them.
Welcome to the stream. What's going on? This is gonna be, this is gonna be a fun stream. We're gonna start with Katana ZERO, because I can spend time, completing the game. And then, then we'll check out Mortal Kombat, and, talk about $6,440 to buy every skin in the game without grinding. So, it should be fun. But first we're gonna play this game, because this is a cool game. How's everyone doing tonight? Good? I hope you got yourselves some banana water. I had cranberry juice tonight. And I realized something. It's more like granberry juice, because it's for old people. I disagree with that entirely, actually. Cranberry juice is good. Two days remain. So this may not be a very long stream of this game. I guess we'll see. Give me just a second here. We're going to... I have to shut the YouTube stream off. That's just for people that ask. Some people still ask, why am I sending out, why am I going live on YouTube even for a second? It serves two purposes. One, as a backup for the saved stream data, the VOD, in case it gets muted by Twitch, and two, to send out a notification. Some people don't get Twitch notifications. Leon von Alvensleben, 3rd District Slaughterhouse and Meat Processing. Who is this? Your questions will be answered. Oh. Skinny Ricky's inbound. All right. Yeah. Aww. It's like every night is ninja night on the stream lately. If it's not Sekiro, it's this game. If it's not this game, well, never mind. Every night is ninja night. What's the next hot craze? Stay tuned for an important announcement from your employer. It has been a while since I've had a visitor. I am quite thrilled. This sorry facility was once the testing ground for the Null Project. New Mecha's most promising soldiers and scientists will run through my gauntlet. Let us see how suitable you are. Fuck, mate. Interesting. Proceed. Vinny, which Red Vox album should I Vine Alien 2 tonight? Mortal Kombat has ninjas too. Oh, you're right. Hang on a second. Probably another light. You probably want to listen to that one. Pop that one on. Why don't you, instead of listening to Red Vox, why don't you just listen to In Rainbows by Radiohead instead? Just do that one. Can you believe that Thanimal is gonna be in Fortnite again, guys? Now, if you remember, this is your source for all things Fortnite. There's also, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. I've had some longtime Fortnite players. Yes, there are people that are actually longtime Fortnite players, say that the game no longer has any identity because they keep changing things and it's like, it's just a big mess. I haven't played it in probably almost a year, but they add and remove things and add and remove things, add and remove things constantly. So that's been a common complaint. I don't know, I want to ride a golf cart in Apex. In other news, Mario fuck is coming out June 26th. So Mario Maker 2 is going to be out sooner than I thought it would be. I guess I kind of assumed it would be summer, like, but that's a nice release date. Vinny, when will the Vine Shroom plush be restocked? It's not in stock? Yeah, I haven't really been... I don't know what's going on with the merch lately because I haven't been paying attention to it. Apparently there's Vinesauce earrings on the way. But I question when that's gonna happen. Aw, eat dick. So yeah, I haven't heard anything about when. And when it comes to the Vine Shroom plush, I don't know if they're restocked. I think they are. I think they should be. I think what happened is Ownage ended up taking on bigger YouTubers, or more of them, and then eventually just kind of the priority they were giving Vinesauce, they couldn't because it's a small team, which, as you know, fucked our charity stream over in some ways. Not that people got their stuff eventually, but it was a huge mess for me because people were like, Vinny, where's my stuff? I'm like, dude, I don't know where your stuff is. I don't, you know, which is why we're not using them this year for charity. They're good people. They've done right by me. I just think that they've bitten off a bit more than they can chew over at Ownage, and there's only a couple employees. So we're gonna use, you know, we're gonna use a different company that can actually get people's merch in time. And, you know, I'm still gonna use Ownage for merch, because if they're not completely swamped, they do a pretty good job, and the quality of their stuff is good. I think they're gonna do another hoodie with more revisions, and I have faith in them to do a good job with anything they produce. It just takes them a long time to get in touch. Like, I could message them and they'll get back to me in like 2 or 3 days. It's like, alright. And again, we were talking about the earrings possibly launching last week, and that has not happened, obviously. So, that plus a Dark Shroom plush, which has been in the works for over a year. That was mine. When I say been in the works, I mean, I don't know when it actually even got started. I just heard that there's gonna be a Dark Shroom plush. So, I don't know. Well, if I hear anything, if I get any updates, I'll let you know. For now, just be patient with the merch. Hang on a second. I'm gonna move the chat over. Nintendo has announced Mario Kart Tour will be getting a closed beta, Android only, on May 22nd to June 5th. I have some interest in Mario Kart Mobile. I know it's gonna probably end up using gyro controls. You know, it's one of those things where I don't play mobile games really, but maybe I'll check it out. Could be fun for like 2-3 minute, you know, races, and then you just go about your day. I also didn't play Super Mario Run. Didn't play Pocket Camp. Fire Emblem was the only one, that and Miitomo, but I barely played Miitomo. So, as much as I like Nintendo, I still tend to, I don't know, I don't have interest in some of their stuff. And some of their stuff happens to be mobile games at the moment. But Mario Kart, sure, I'll check it out. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. When's Dr. Mario World? I would actually love a Dr. Mario mobile game. Just online multiplayer, simple, leaderboards. That's it. That's all you need. Charge $2 for it. Dr. Mario 99. I would play that. There's a Puyo game coming out. I don't know what it is. It's another Switch Puyo game, like Puyo Champions. It doesn't have a Tetris component. I think it's just like a championship. I don't know what it is, really. It's tournament edition, maybe? I like me some Puyo. Cop is like, why is my friend's body over there? Oh! Someone in chat said, I'm honestly surprised Nintendo only has 2 gacha games. Nintendo, you know, Nintendo has historically, with DLC, not been the greediest company. I feel like they have done DLC a little bit less scummy than some other companies. Whether or not you agree, that's up to you. That's your mission, James Bond. You can choose to accept. But the DLC that I've seen from them has not been, let's say, predatory. Or, you know, not to the point where it made me think, oh, they're just, you know, being greedy about it. The Smash DLC is a little expensive, but the characters do take a long time to make, and I get that, but... So I never felt like they were trying to, like, scum people over. And as we talked about yesterday, without going into, like, you know, monetization again, I will save that for Mortal Kombat, but they even lowered the amount of money they were making from Dragalia Lost because they felt like it was too scummy. Something like that. Like, they actually went out of their way to say, no, this is... the rates are too fucked up. We need to fix this. Fuck you! It's their brand image, though. Yeah, well, every company has a brand image. They're not doing it out of the goodness of their hearts. It just so happens that we benefit as well. Vinny, Psy Games have a tendency to know if their mobile game rates are too scummy. They've patched their other games to have that to that before. Okay, I get what you're saying. That's good. I mean, it's nice when It's refreshing when you know, they scale it back a little bit and they say, you know, maybe maximum profits isn't the best thing for this company. Maybe brand image and customer loyalty is also kind of important. But this is a 2-day conversation we've been having, and honestly, it's because of fucking Mortal Kombat that we're having this conversation. It's because of what Mortal Kombat is doing and how pissed people are about it. And you know, it's a shame because the game looks cool and I want to enjoy it, but I also have to be faced with the reality that it's pissing a lot of people off, and it's probably going to end up pissing me off too. Did they do that day 1 patch yet? They did? Stuff is getting nerfed this week, then more long-term fixes later. Well, I'll tell you what, if I end up liking the game, I'm not spending any of the money. I'm gonna save my coins, my KOINZ, or whatever they're calling them. Wow, killed by a scrub. Then again, the other thing is, like, you know, when it comes to microtransactions, the most I've done with microtransactions still to this day, I think still to this day, is Counter-Strike. I bought some skins. I bought a couple, like, keys to open chests, and then I stopped that real quick because I was like, wait a minute, this is dumb. I'm not really getting anything out of this. It's just a gambling addiction, and I don't even gamble when I go to Atlantic City. Someone said I buy hats, that's my sin. TF2 rules. Listen, man, no judgment. The only thing I feel bad about are people who spend their whole paycheck, like they call them the whales. I feel bad for the mobile games that have attracted people who do have genuine, like, gambling problems, who can't stop themselves, and just spend thousands of dollars. Thousands and thousands of dollars. You know, if you buy something, it makes you happy, no judgment, but you know, some people don't have that ability to say no, and that's unfortunate. I started watching Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, the newest one, just to get off the topic. For no reason other than I'm just about done with the Lord of the Rings extra features. And I didn't know what else I could watch that would be totally, like, brain dead. Just mindless nonsense. And I probably got about halfway through, maybe a little less. It's dumb. It's a really predictable, dumb movie. Guys, did you know that the military is trying to weaponize dinosaurs? But there's a couple decent sequences. I liked, there's a sequence where Chris Pratt's is in a bubble, and they sink, underwater. You know, Bryce Dallas Howard and some dude, they sink underwater, and it's a really, it's like a long shot, but it's a fake long shot. It's like a CG long shot. And I thought that was kind of neat. I like dinosaurs, even if they are special effects. The movie is not good. But I'm no longer watching Jurassic Park movies because they're supposed to be. Because they're good. Only the first one was really that good. For me, at least. I don't know, I feel like the rest of the movies have all just been schlock. Oh, man. Someone said I felt that fuck in my soul. Yeah, I feel that. Another piece of gaming news. Frontier, the people who made Jurassic Park game that I played a little bit, and Planet Coaster are doing a game called Planet Zoo. It's coming out later on this year, and it's basically just Planet Coaster, but zoo. And, I'll probably play it. I don't know if I'll be into it as the same way I am into Planet Coaster, but, you know, you get to make some little animal fellas and stuff. They're like, what happened? Gee, I wonder what happened. Vinny, is the Bronx Zoo any good? It's been about 10 years since I've been to the Bronx Zoo, but I love the Bronx Zoo. It actually is worth it. It lives up to the hype. It's massive, though. Like, you have to be prepared to do a lot of walking. Gotcha. Does it have good birds? They're very good burbs, from what I remember, yes. Final portion of the null test. It has an astronomical failure rate. You've been an entertaining participant thus far. Oh. A local trivia night that a couple of my friends and I went to because it sounded fun, and it was just a bunch of general questions. There really wasn't a whole lot of... There wasn't like a specific theme. It wasn't like, you know, pop culture or movies. It was just whatever, really, and they were like, you know, different parts of it. And, there's a couple questions, like, just ridiculous questions and stupid TV show questions, Beyonce questions, and so I'm just sitting there most of the time. I'm just like, yep, don't know. Don't know. But, here's ones I did get. Lady Gaga is named after this band's song, Radio Gaga. Which band? Well, that's Queen. Radiohead is named after this band's song called Radiohead. Talking Heads. So obviously I got those. And then there was some music, like, what song is this? And it was like the Pixies. I got that one. The question that I was most proud of getting that I didn't know was, okay, this percussion instrument, this combo of words is an anagram for a percussion instrument. Chat, how many of you can get this? Just give me a second, alright? Oof. The test is over. You survived. For alpha null, the rate of survival is 7%. For beta null, 13%. For gamma null, the rate of survival is 100%. Congratulations, prodigal child. Gamma. So, okay, so this anagram is a percussion instrument. And the question was asked, acne stats. That's the anagram. And that was like question number 3, so then the rest of the questions, like, you know, before you have to turn in your answers, it was like 10 minutes, and I couldn't think of it. And then I finally got it. I just looked at the words. I looked at, you know, acne stats. I was like, what could it start with? And then I was like, oh, castanets. So that was a question I got. I felt pretty good about it. We lost, by the way. We got 3rd place out of 8 teams. They asked me to name the team, so I named us Diamond Dogs because I'm a fucking loser. Your mastery of time in combat made you a god of the battlefield. You should have won the war. But ultimately, Kronos and the Null Project were failures. I must restart from the beginning. Your existence is in error. You will receive no Kronos. I don't remember the rest of the questions, but there were some bizarre ones. There's nothing left for you here. Go. I have work to do and I cannot be disturbed. Goodbye. There was a question. Oh. There was a question about, it was like, what movie did Stephen King... What adaptation of a Stephen King movie did Stephen King call a Chevrolet... an empty husk of a Chevrolet with no engine? Or something like that. It was The Shining. My work is too important. I cannot be disturbed to proceed further as to terminate your own existence. Stephen King did not like Kubrick's adaptation of The Shining. Turn on machine. It's been a while since I've had a visitor. I'm quite thrilled. Are you an AI? The SAR facility was once the testing ground for the Null Project. New Mecha's most promising soldiers and scientists were run through my gauntlet to ascertain their suitability. Let us see how suitable you are. Do not touch the cryo tank. The material contained within is not your concern. Well, now I'm gonna touch the fucking cryo tank. Oh, cool. Was that him? He could not exist outside of the cryo tank? Again, very, Genova. Where the hell are you? Why didn't you come in today? You killed an entire police squad last night. Do you understand the jeopardy your erratic behavior is putting us in? The hell are you doing? Hello, welcome back. I found something cool today. Want to see? What is it? I don't want to spoil it. It's really cool. Come on, let's go. Right up here. This is just asking for death. Do not sit on the edge of a roof. Please. Please. just goes so far. I wonder what's beyond the mountains. Yo, there's nothing beyond the mountains because this is all a simulation. Like that movie. Several movies. You can't see all the muck and trash up here, but just the lights. It's pretty. I want to see it all someday. No! What? We're going somewhere better. Somewhere far away. Like the 2nd district? Farther. Okay. Hey, what's that? It's from the war. A medal. Wow, you were in a war? That means you're a hero. You need to clean it, though. It's really dirty. I haven't taken it off in 7 years. It reminds me that no matter what I'm doing, I did something good once. What? Why'd you do that? I have no other reminders now. Or I have other reminders now, rather. Oh. Can we stay up here for a little bit longer? We can stay longer. I'm pretty sleepy, but just don't fall asleep now. I don't want the men in the masks to come back. Men in the masks won't get you. You promise? Okay. Jesus. Hey. Hey, wake up. Huh? Were you having a nightmare? It's time to get up. Was judgment spelled incorrectly? There was no E. People are typing judgment now. But you'd think that would be a kind of important thing to keep an eye on. It can be spelled both. Both are correct? Oh, okay, I didn't know that. I'm an English major, I didn't know that. Fine English time. I made breakfast, okay, what is it? Oh, I don't know, you didn't have a whole lot in the kitchen. I found a couple of fish heads and some protein paste and made a soup out of it. Try it. Thank you. So how is it? My new favorite. Do you remember when Eowyn makes Aragorn soup and it looks disgusting and Aragorn looks at her and it's like you can tell he doesn't like it. But anyway, really, your new favorite? There's something else. I'm gonna let you borrow Behemoth for a little bit, just because you don't have one yet. I don't need him when you're around. If you're ever lonely, Behemoth will keep you company, but you better take good care of him because he's still my best friend. But it's just borrowing. Now Leviathan has a friend. Yep, and me too, and you. Well, I know you gotta go now. See you later. Please, come in and take a seat. So you're still alive. I was beginning to wonder. Not that it matters, because you've gone completely out of control. Failing to kill your target, murdering an entire police squad, dereliction of duty. I'm surprised you even decided to come back. You fucking... This is your last chance. If you deviate by even the slightest margin from your orders, from here on, our relationship will be terminated. I cannot possibly understand how gravely important our work. I was null. How do you know about that? I killed the creator of Kronos. But... how did you... You were never intended to know about. Tell me the truth now. Yes, of course, but how did you know about Leon? I'm asking the questions now. I see. Yes. I imagine you do have questions. Who am I? There are no records of your life before Null. You presumably had a normal upbringing and family. Your aggression and psychopathy made you a prime candidate for Null. You were placed as a child in the Gamma Project, the most elite Null unit. You were given Kronos to enhance your abilities and trained to be a super soldier for New Mecha. I don't know much more. Leon said Null and Kronos were failures. Kronos had unintended effects on the system. Nobody foresaw the lethality of Kronos' withdrawal. Most Null died. Everyone I kill is related to Kronos. Its creators must be silenced forever. Kronos can never be allowed to come back into this world. Why did you keep this from me? My job is to rehabilitate you, to focus on the future. Your past is irrelevant. Only the total elimination of Kronos matters. Now, it's time for your treatment. Wait, maybe I don't want that. Oh, okay. Get your dossier on the way out. You may leave now. Am I doing God's work now? Bunker. Eliminate any and all sensitive material currently stored in the safe room of Al-Qasim's bunker. Located in the Center for Synergistic Research. Expect heavy resistance, leave no survivors.
Jamie! Jamie, I need the Kronos! Jamie, I am losing power. I need the Kronos, Jamie. I need the Kronos. Give me the Kronos, Jamie. I've got my power back now.
Oh, you guys want Ultra Leno.
Adam, how you doing? What have you been up to lately, Adam? Adam Stanley! You wanna drive a car, go through 'em? Go real far, be a rap superstar? So you wanna be a rock superstar? Hey, Carl.
Cool.
Welcome to the Center for Synergistic Research. Are you here for... I remember you. You're Pikachu! So I caught up to Season 17. I finally get your costume. So kawaii! XD. Pikachu coming through. Ooh, Pikachu's Season 14 catchphrase after he reveals he's Rash's father. So dark and mysterious. Wait, Pikachu is Ash's father? Okay, I'm only at Season 18. Do Musty and Geodad really get married? Oh, no spoilers, no spoilers. Pikachu throws Geodad in a trash compactor. Ew, spoilers, spoilers. I told you not to tell me anything. Just go. I don't want to see you right now. Later. Yeah, Geodad. Can love bloom on the poke field? Wait! I had numerous requests never to bring back Ultra Leno, but I couldn't. I just had to. Oh, I have a follow-up to the diarrhea kazoo story. The diarrhea kazoo person is now apparently e-famous. So they're reveling in the fact that they're the diarrhea. Imagine wanting to be known as the diarrhea kazoo person. No, I'm just joking. They're not e-fam, but they're like very proud and they're telling people like, "Hey, can you change my name to Diarrhea Kazoo?" That's really funny, dude. Trust me, you don't want to be the Diarrhea Kazoo guy. That's one. Okay, two. I did not get diarrhea today, and I had the kazoo in my mouth last night so that I could test the theory, and so I did not get diarrhea from the kazoo, which leads me to believe that this dude is eating trash, literal trash, and it's possible that they have diarrhea like twice a week, and it's just a really random chance. Or it's possible maybe they have an allergic reaction to the material of the kazoo. That's possible too, right? I just don't know. Vinny, how can we trust you? Do you want a stool sample? I mean, the kazoos are no longer being sold anyway, so I'm not really, I'm not really worried about more people getting diarrhea. Or, there is one other possibility about the diarrhea kazoo story.
Fiction. It's an urban legend that never happened. No way. We got you. Not a chance. Not this time. It never happened. It never happened. We made this one up. It's fiction. We made up this one. We made it up.
Hey, I have a question that only one person in chat will be able to answer. Here's my trivia night for you all. Okay, what was George Harrison of the Beatles? What was his favorite candy? One guy is going to be able to answer this. Where are you, one guy? Favorite candy. Favorite candy. Come on. Come on. No one has gotten it yet, as far as I can tell. Where's Orange Harrison? Jelly Babies! Orange Harrison, who is named after George Harrison, knew the answer to the question. The one correct answer. Feels good, man. Oh, eat dick. Oh! Ah! mental. Oh, as predicted, I had several people tell me today that they beat the owl in Sekiro faster than I did. Imagine having to go out your way to tell me. Let me have my moment. Please, I don't get very many of them. Whoa. What's going on here? Oh shit. Whoa. Why did time slow down in that one? Whoa. The Genova project has very far-reaching implications. The music was losing power, needed cookies. Hey, any mod that's not asleep right now, that is active and awake and available, can we get a poll? Which of these voices would you vote for to never hear again? And the options are Gunjun, Enter Gunjun, Ultra Leno, or Low Power Arnold. And whichever one wins, well, probably nothing will happen. Uninstall voice. That's the thing. Once a voice is installed, I can't get rid of them. Vinny, none please. This is the entertainment I come for. Don't take this away from me. It's all I got. Oh man. Bottom of the barrel, huh? And why is nobody voting? I think the poll broke. It's got 0 votes. I think straw poll might be fucked. Yes! turns out a cleaver cannot disable a turret. Vinny, get rid of your regular speaking voice.
Okay, here we go. Today we're going to play Katana ZERO. I mean, what is the deal with microtransaction?
Come on, Tricky Dick. What would be a good way to do this? Not that way! Okay, that's one way to do it. Ah! I did not mean to open that door. I just pushed too far to the right. Here we go again on my own! What? I saw the word null. Cobra Commander. Still can't quite figure out what's going on there. This is all of them? Guess so. Behold, comedy. The wayward swordsman awaketh from poisoned slumber. It's getting exciting, isn't it? Oh, it's the ghouls. The first act's climax doth approacheth. Ooh, I can't wait. I just, like, I had a momentary lapse of concentration. It took everything I had, all of my willpower, not to say a momentary lapse of reason.
So that's a Pink Floyd reference, huh? Well, that's good. Do you want to do Vroom?
I don't know what's happening. I don't know what the fuck they put in my drink tonight. Like, I had a beer. I had one beer. Must have been something real fucking wacky in that beer. It's Kronos. Obviously it was Kronos. Gun. Took this long to get a gun in this game? Oh. There's no way to shoot said gun, is there? So uncivilized. The game tricks you into getting a gun, and then you don't actually use it. Sounds like Katana ZERO, alright.
I don't like when you do the voice.
You know what? I like doing voices. Vinny, who doesn't like the voices? Probably like 3 people. Maybe more than that. There's gotta be yeah, there's definitely some no fun allouds. I mean, it's just, you know, I've seen it before, I've heard it before, but more than that, it's just statistics, man. Of course. They do get annoying after some time, though. I cannot deny. They have to be done in moderation. Tonight is not a moderation night. Tonight has been a shit show. Music. This is music, alright. don't have an item! I thought I had an item. Frankie, what is this pizza? It's garbage, Frankie. Pizza review man started coming up in my videos again, so I started watching them. And, you know, he gave a couple places I really like mediocre scores. Not like, you know, 8.1, 8.3, that kind of shit, but it's still, like, heartbreaking. Jaded pizza man. Cynical, jaded pizza man. I guess I don't like those places anymore. All because of one guy. Oh shit. Ah, you've arrived. I was hoping we'd be able to finish what we started. This should be fun. You know what? Why don't you... No, why don't we just let me stay dead this time? Whoa, what the fuck is this boss fight? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Call the cock! Call the cock. It's like a mobster movie where the cock is like one of the guys that can get the job done. And like, you know, they're going through a real tough time and the only one that can help them and get them through the situation is the cock. That's just his nickname. It's like Frankie Bag of Donuts. It's like, breadcrumbs. What was the dude from A Bronx Tale? With the face? What'd they call him? Mush? Coffee cakes. Yeah, they called him coffee cakes because his face looked like coffee cakes. The sad thing is, it's real. Not coffee cakes in particular, but there's, you know, there's a lot of little nicknames that people here in Italian-American New Yorkers like to give each other. Like coffee cakes, like or schmutz. Oh, he's always got schmutz on his face, so we call him schmutz. That I'm making up, but I like that. If I ever did like a mob movie, I would name my character Schmutz. You're a gamma, aren't you? Just like 15. Not in the mood. Now, you know what? Who are you? You don't recognize the uniform? I thought 15 and I were the last null left. Al-Qasim paid me and Kronos to kill people, and that's why you're here, right, Kronos? There's none here. I don't know where Al-Qasim kept his, but it's not here. There are almost none left. Certainly not enough for both of us. I'm not here for Kronos. What? Why else would you be here? There's nothing of value here. Nothing! This killing, this fight, it's been for nothing. Unless you enjoy it, don't you? Killing. The immortality that Kronos gives us. The failsafe of time. It's why killing means nothing to us, because when we die, we always go back. Killing is the only time we're able to touch that thing we were never able to have. I do enjoy killing. Sometimes I'd just murder Al-Qasim, chop off his head, blow out his brains, and then I'd go back before it ever happened, and he'd just be standing there. No idea. I must have done it 1,000 times. That fucking cretin holding me hostage like with a goddamn drug. He even framed it like it was some kind of rehabilitation. I wish I could have killed him one last time. You're in withdrawal, aren't you? It's been days since I've taken Kronos, not since Al-Qasim died. You know what happens. The visions won't stop. You've killed me 1,000 times to the point where I don't even feel it anymore. Maybe there's enough Kronos in your bloodstream to slow down the withdrawal. Sorry it has to end like this. You going to eat my blood? Surrender, damn. Oh, there was a unique line of dialogue there. I've watched you make that mistake 100 times. You can't outsmart me. There's no way for you to win this. I almost don't want to slow down time because I want to hear the music. Whoa. That's Johnny the Cock. Guts. Why'd they call him the Cock? He likes chickens. Saw a video today of a monkey using a smartphone and actually like pressing the buttons pressing the pictures on Instagram properly. Which is cool, but I mean, I've never seen a monkey vape, so I'm waiting for that moment. There was a little monkey fella in a vape shop. Kill the people who did this to us. For me. Retinal scan required. Oh. Sometimes you need to do what you need to do. Results of the poll came in? Well, what's going on here? I don't want to kill the child. No, 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 no. No. Oh. Just auto-selected. You know, we would have fucking won if those goddamn hippies in the first district weren't bitching about all the child killings. What are you doing? Your targets are still alive. What the hell have you done? Do you understand what you've done? I haven't been able to reach my daughter all day. My phone, why do I still have this? I can explain this. They won't come after me. I had nothing to do with this. The dreams were real. No, I'm leaving. I need to leave. There's no time. I need to get out of here. You lied to me. What? What the fuck are you talking about? Was my service medal even real? Get the hell out of my office, you goddamn junkie. What are you doing? You're in withdrawal. Get away from me! You, after all I've done for... Stop! You can't do... I can give you all the Chronos you want. Just let me go right now, please! You're fucking subhuman. Very, very wet noises you got there. God. Picked up new mecha government keycard. Chronos delivery, 3:30 Wednesdays, 286th ring, new mecha special weapons lab. There's a dossier here as well. Subject 0, null executioner class, Gamma Squadron. High-value government contractor open for third-party contract. Must be eliminated discreetly upon questioning of role or gaining knowledge of Chronos manufacture process. It's me. It's me. Am I supposed to collect the rent if you won't let me in? This is a crime scene, ma'am. The man had no next of kin. When we're done conducting our search, everything in the apartment is yours. Fine. Who's this? He's a tenant. The room with the broken door is his. Did someone die? What's it look like? Someone broke into your place and the junkie's next door, he's dead. Why do I keep leasing to you losers? You can enter. one life for another. Uh-oh. The broken door's coming off your security deposit. Did you see a little girl anywhere? Little girl? There's no little girls here. Not in my building, not in the 3rd district. Randy, check his apartment for weird shit. What little girl are you talking about? He had a daughter. Where is she? Daughter? There are no children in this building. I make sure of it. The man lived alone. Kids in the 3rd district. Guy had no little kids. He was a junkie loner mixed up in some drug business. Sir, if you'd come with us, we'd like to ask you a few questions. I'm not coming with anyone. Put your hands up and get on your knees, now! Comply, and nobody's going to get hurt. How us to dispatch? We have a 452 and tenant 298, medium build male with bathrobe and samurai sword. Randy, he fits the profile. You think he's the guy? Bathrobe. That's Pikachu cosplay. Hide quickly. Null soldier. That's the uniform. This is Zero. Target neutralized. Acknowledged, Zero. 15, return to base. If anyone gets in your way, you know what to do. I was sure that Zero was the little kid. Holy fuck. Yeah, that's fucked. That was nervous whistling. So apparently there's some stuff after the credits, so I'm not gonna skip them. B is dead. It was a null survivor. Gamma 15, sir. I see. Then we will soon need to wage open war with the government. God Savant. What a name. Who was V? Virgil. It was just an earlier character. Gotta watch the stream. Watch how she squirms, tragedy. Oh, it's the masks. Right. Tragedy and whatever. Comedy. And for naught, dear comedy, oh, woe upon woes, what a baleful end awaits her. Let's make it fun. I didn't notice the masks. Like, I guess I did, but I thought they were just ghouls. But now it makes a little bit more sense. Government lab unlocked. So we got a little bit more. Is this the fucking Dark Side of the Moon album cover? Dark Side, The Wall, Division Bell, and that's about it. No, I know, it's just a prison. I'm just messing around. It's a prison. Locked for now. Oh, so this is like more stuff for later. You can open one of the doors? There's a secret boss, too.
Well, the door is open. One.
Secret boss is a hassle. You have to find key cards. There was one on the therapist's body. I got that one. The secrets you get through levels open those doors and give you cooler swords. Ah, shit. All of the doors have keys hidden in levels. It's a boss that requires you to piss off the therapist every meeting. Oh, okay. The therapist body lets you access that first door you opened. Okay, I gotcha. So it looks like it's over for now. I'm not gonna, you know, do the boss fight, because that would just be like a full stream's worth of me going back to the therapist and pissing him off, but I will watch the video of it. Secret boss Katana ZERO. Holy shit. I just got like a preview of it. Holy fuck. Chronos confirmed not the only drug. Okay, Resident Evil. Alright, Resident Evil. I love the animations. Okay. Okay! Is this dude playing with a mouse and keyboard? So I'm just gonna skip ahead a bit. So, different moves. Eyes, weird psychedelic eyes. Oh my god. What the fuck? I really wish this wasn't so secret. Look, corruptions. Yep. It's Resident Evil 2. What the fuck? Okay, first of all, this one's sucking on a meat, like, protrusion. This is fucking insane! No, 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 no. This is an Akira reference? Oh, okay. It also reminds me of, what was that meat game I played? A robot named Fight? It reminds me of the final boss of that, because it's just meat. You have to destroy meat. I have a question. The swords. Do they do what? Like, it looks like this dude has the Master Sword. Here's the icon in the top. Or like an approximation. Not really the Master Sword, but you know, they just have special effects. Each sword does different thing. It charges up and shoots a beam. Oh, cool. Sword of Masters is its name. One shoots fire, one shoots Master Sword Beam, one's big, one's small, and one fast. That's awesome. You know, I'm very clearly not going to be able to get all that stuff, but it's nice to know that it exists. It's nice to know what it does. Now that's how you save budget on a death animation. And then you get the keycard. I will say, so far, I mean, if there's more in this game that's to come at some point, cool, but what I played so far was really good. The game is addictive. It's very short. I feel like it would have been nice to have, maybe like another weapon to fuck around with as well, not just like a sword, but like another button that has a weapon on it. And regardless, that's my only like minor complaint. It's cool. It does Hotline Miami in its own way. The story is interesting. There's some twists. I don't know what happened to the little girl. I feel really bad. Vinny, there are secret endings to some of the missions, but I don't think people have found very many of them yet. So, yeah, it's just cool. It's just a cool game, and it came out of nowhere, and it was worth a stream, I think. For a 5-hour game, definitely worth the stream, for sure. And apparently the developers have been hinting at episodic content, but they're not forthcoming about it, according to several chat members. So, hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. Thanks for stopping by. Up next, I'm going to check out Mortal Kombat. Again, I'm going to go in knowing full well what the game is. I know what is going on with the microtransactions and all that, but I'm going to try to just judge it from a gameplay standpoint. Is it a fun game to play? And, you know, I'm going to check out the story and see what it's all about, because apparently it's crazy. So stick around for just a little bit, and I will be right back.